Hi guys, it's Erin Blair Gobin with Erin Blair Makeup and Hair Design, and I'm here today to talk to you about the Limelight by Alcone Complexion palette. This is what it looks like, and when you open it up, you will see that you have room for one foundation and two concealers. So you may be wondering, why do I need two concealers? Why would I just have one foundation and one concealer, right? So I want to show you like the different ways you can use those two concealer spots, which is why I've kept them empty. Right now I have my own foundation color in here, which is Shinto 1. So the first way that you can use this palette is to choose a highlighter and a contour. So the way I would do that was I would take the concealer number 0 and the concealer number 6, the really dark one. I'm just gonna pop those in so I can show you, and it would look like this. So then what you would do is you would do your foundation, you would use the concealer number 0 to highlight in areas, and you would use the concealer number 6 to contour. You've seen the pictures of Kim Kardashian doing that, or whoever, where they draw the stripes all over their face and then they blend it all together. This is a perfect palette for that. You don't need a whole separate contour and highlight palette. You can just have your light, your dark, and your foundation, and you're good to go. Another thing you can do, if you're not all into that contouring stuff, is maybe instead go with concealer number 5. Now what we have here is a way to adjust our foundation. So you can actually bounce back and forth between the concealer and foundation to either lighten it or darken it depending on the time of year and how dark you are at the moment. So maybe in the summer you need your foundation to be just a tidge darker. Just mix it in a little bit with that concealer number 5, or in the winter if you need it to be a little lighter, then you can mix it with number 0. This is a way to get a perfect foundation match all year long without having to have multiple foundations. The third thing you can do with this palette is what I personally do. And that is, I like to have one color that is a highlighter, and it also conceals while it highlights because it's so pigmented. And then my next color is a concealer for my complexion. So I'm actually going to do this for you right now. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this highlight color, the number 0, and I'm going to highlight this area under my eye. I've already put on the foundation, by the way. So I'm going in here because I do like to brighten up this area quite a bit. And you can just, go more or less depending on what you think you need. You want to make that area pop a little more or make your cheekbone pop up a little. You can add a little bit down the middle of your nose if you like. Highlight your Cupid's bow. I'm just doing kind of one side of my face, by the way, if you couldn't tell. So we really brightened that area up. And then the concealer number 2, I'm going to use that to conceal any blemishes on my face. So I like to have one concealer that's lighter than my skin tone, and I like to have another one that truly matches my skin tone to cover blemishes. So that's the way I like to use this palette. So it's an awesome, it's really an awesome tool to have in your kit. Super small and compact, and it can do so many things. It is a part of both our teen collection and our Beautiful You collection. Here, I'm going to turn my camera towards the light where it's a little bit prettier. Oh, see how you can actually see it now? Sorry, I should have had it that way to begin with. The teen collection, it's $104, and it includes one blush, that complexion palette with a foundation and 2 concealers, 2 eyeshadows, and a lip gloss, and it is only $104. It's a $34 savings. And the Beautiful You collection, which is my favorite, it has that complexion palette plus a blush duo, so you can choose any 2 blushes. It could be a blush and a powder, it could be a blush and a bronzer, blush and a highlight, or a bronzer and a highlight, whatever combination you want to do, but you get 2 of our blush powder formula products, And then you also get a 6-color eyeshadow palette, which can do any number of looks you can do with 6 eyeshadows. So, and that is $138, which is a $98 saving. So it is such a good deal. And I tell you what, that complexion palette is probably gonna last you a long time. If you'll probably run out of foundation before you will the concealer, but the beauty of it is that you can just reorder the foundation and just pop that in and keep your 2 concealers there. You don't have to order the whole palette again. So it's an awesome deal. Really, really love this palette. I'll show it to you one more time. That is the Limelight by Alcone Complexion palette. So if you guys have any questions, sound off in the comments, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.